Hey everyone, welcome back to an episode of Crate with Linda. So it's Saturday, guys, and it's like, I don't know, 2:45 in the afternoon. I'm just trying to get myself together, getting kind of a late start. I had a little bit of lunch before and it didn't agree with me, and so what happened was I had taken insulin, and what happened was I didn't keep the food in, so I don't know, the insulin must have, I don't know, but it lowered my sugar, and my sugar's really low now. It was 80 before, and I just don't feel great, so I had a little chocolate bar. I'm trying to do it again. Okay, it went up 160 now. I had a little chocolate bar to make it, go up a little bit. I'm feeling a little bit better, but I just feel after I have a low, I feel crappy. Like, ugh, I don't feel that great. But so I'm trying to get myself together to do a couple things. While I sat here, while I was sitting here earlier, I updated my inventory list. I looked at my old list that I had, went through everything and added the new stuff that I had gotten at the store the other day. So I changed where I'm putting the stuff. I had this notebook that my husband got me in my stocking for Christmas. It says, "Let your light so shine," which is appropriate for me with the, shining thing. And so I started a new list. Started my fridge. I put my fridge stuff in there, on there. And then I did just a nicer type of thing. I did my cans and my freezer stuff. If I can just get it. Oh, and these also say little sayings on them. Side pastas and all that. It says there's some Bible sayings in here, which I happen to like. So I was reading a couple of them. "For with God nothing shall be possible. Nothing shall be impossible." I have a lot of faith, guys. I have a lot of faith in God, and I put a lot of faith in God because sometimes you just need to. "By the grace are ye saved, though through faith, and that not of yourselves, it's a gift of God." Just going to read a couple to you. "The Lord is my strength and song, and he has become my salvation. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever belief in him should not perish, but have everlasting life." Love that. So this is what I put my stuff in now. I'm all updated. Now tomorrow, what is this? Why is this here? I don't know what that's supposed to be. Oh, that's just the back of the front. Tomorrow I'm going to run to ShopRite because there is a few things that I have, like I was telling you guys, that I need to get from ShopRite that I couldn't get at Aldi. I don't think I'm going to go to Walmart this week. I'm just going to go to ShopRite, run in and get some stuff I need. I have a little list out here of what I need. I need breadcrumbs. I need stevia. I need some meat. I need honey, ketchup, cream cheese, lemons, instant rice, yogurt, tissues, K-cups, creamer, and buffalo sauce. So there's a few things I need, and I'm sure there's a few other things that I'll get on here, just to get us through the week. So I got to make up my meal plan and see what meats I'll have, or what casseroles and stuff I'm going to make with whatever I have in my pantry and in my fridge and freezers and stuff. So we're going to do that. Debating what I was just going to do now. I might do some seasoning setups again. And I want to do this spicy buffalo cauliflower, but I don't have buffalo sauce right yet. But I could put some hot sauce on it. I was debating whether to do that. I don't know. I'm thinking about what I'm going to make for dinner tonight. This is probably going to be just like a what's for dinner also because it's already 10 to 3. Jenny will be home, I think, by 6 tonight. And I don't know what time Frankie will be home. But I got to figure out what to make. I want to try to stay away from the carbs. I don't want to have really too many carbs tonight. So, the only meat I have in there is chicken. I think that's all the meat I have. But I have veggies and stuff like that. So, yeah, so I'm going to figure out what I'm going to have. I'm going to go over my list and see what I have that I can make for dinner tonight. In my fridge I have, let's see. Like I said, I want to try to stay away from the carbs. I'm probably going to have to make chicken. Because that's really the only thing I have. It's the only meat I have. I have meat, chicken drumsticks in the freezer downstairs, but I'm not going to be making chicken drumsticks. Oh, chili. I got raviolis, but I don't want to have that tonight. Like I said, I don't want to have carbs. I'm trying to lay off the carbs a little bit today. So, let's see what I got in my freezers. I have fish, but I don't feel like fish right now. I really don't. I just don't feel like fish. Freezers, I got 2 chicken things. I got pork chops. Huh. Ooh, you know what I can make, guys? I can make shake and bake pork chops. I think that's what I'm gonna do. That's gonna be yummy, yummy. I have to go down there and get them then and start defrosting them. That's what I'm gonna make tonight, guys, with some veggies. That's it. That's where it's at tonight. That's where it's at. Okay. So, I'm so sorry, guys. This is typical. So I'm just sitting here for a minute, just trying to get my bearings and just trying to feel better after that low, and then I'll get moving. All right, guys. So what I'm going to make is homemade taco seasoning, okay? Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make either a triple or a double batch. Probably a triple, okay? So I have the recipe here. Oh, seriously, people? I'm so sorry, guys. Okay, let's hope it doesn't go anywhere now. There we go. All right, I think I'm going to triple the recipe. Let me see. I might quadruple it because it's, I want to have a lot. What I want to do is I'm going to put it into this container because this is almost out of garlic. I'm going to use this garlic to mix, and I'm going to see if I just use the rest of it or whatever. Because then I'm going to put the taco seasoning in here. I figure this is the best spot for it because I have to get some mason jars. I have to make a trip to the Dollar Tree. There's a few things I need there. In fact, I have a list for food tomorrow. On the back, I'm going to write a list for the Dollar Tree. Because there are a few things I need. I need jars. I need my bag covers. My covers. What else do I need? I don't know. I'll think of things as we go along. All right, so here we go. What it is it's 1 teaspoon of garlic powder. So if I'm going to do it 4 times, I'm going to do 4 teaspoons of garlic powder. Okay. 4 teaspoons. 1, 2, 3, probably 4 rolls. Okay, I'm going to put a little bit more because I think it was a little bit shy of 4. I think I'm going to do 5. How much did I say here? Oh yeah, I'm going to do a little bit more, and then I'm going to do 5. Okay. So 5. 5 teaspoons of onion powder. Oh shit. I don't even think I have that much onion powder. Oh my god, I can't believe I ran out of onion powder. This is all I have. Oh well. What are we gonna do? Alright, so 1 tablespoon is 2 yeah. 1 tablespoon is 2 teaspoons, so I'm supposed to have 5 of these, 5 teaspoons. So I'm missing a few. I thought I had more onion powder. Let me go look at my other cabinet. I'm telling you, I can't wait to get to Sam's to buy the big things like this because I can't stand having these little gotsy things. All right, guys, I do have more onion powder. I knew it. I knew I had more. All right, so I needed 5 teaspoons, so I already put in 2 teaspoons. So I got to do, 3, 4, 5, 3 more. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Perfect. All right, so that's onion powder. That's what I forgot. Oregano. Where is oregano? All right. So 5 teaspoons of oregano. 1. I can't believe that's in taco seasoning. I never would have thought that. 2, 3, 4. Really? I never knew that. Odd, huh? All right, so that's oregano. Let's mark it off because, I am so forgetful. All right, 2 tablespoons of cumin. So that means I need 2 tablespoons. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 then, right? 10 tablespoons? Shit. 2 tablespoons of cumin. So if I'm putting 5 in, then I need 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 10 tablespoons. Shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to put this on my list. 6, 7, 8, 9. This is the only thing of cumin I have. 10. Woo! Cumin is really, really potent. What was this for? This was for the oregano. All right, so I did the cumin. Cumin. Was it this one? No, that was for the white. Okay, cumin. One teaspoon pepper. 1 teaspoon pepper, so it's 5 teaspoons of pepper. 5 teaspoons, and yeah. A lot of pepper. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then, hello guys, I just want to make sure my volume's working. Okay, then 4 tablespoons of chili powder. Oh boy. Woo! Be right there, guys. I'm sorry. Okay, so what did I say I have to do now? Chili powder. So I need 4 tablespoons if I'm doing 5 things. 4, 8, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19, 20. 20. Holy shit. Oh well. Right? Because I need 4 tablespoons for one thing. So that's 4, 8, 12, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So 20 tablespoons of chili powder. Holy shit. 20 tablespoons of chili powder. But I'm making this so I'll have it. So it's not a big deal. That's what I'm doing it for, guys. To be prepared, to have it done. So I said 20, right? This Gotsy thing isn't going to fit. Do you believe this is not going to fit in here? Pour it in here. $20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, come on, hello, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh boy, let me go get the other. 12. Did I just do 12? I think I just did 12, right? All right, let me get the other paprika I have. Not paprika, chili powder. Chili powder. Oh my God, am I going to even have enough? Yeah, I do. All right. Luckily I had chili powder in my basket upstairs that I really up on the shelf. in the cabinet. I don't use it that much, chili powder. I really don't. When I make chili, I rarely use it other than that. So 13, 14, 15, okay, this is 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. All right, guys, 20 tablespoons of chili powder. Wow. 1 tablespoon of cornstarch. So that means I need 5 tablespoons of cornstarch. One, 2, 3, 4. I wouldn't think cornstarch is in taco seasoning either. 5. Okay. All right. Then 1 tablespoon of paprika. So I need, God, I hope I have, I gotta write all these seasonings down, guys. I gotta buy all these seasonings tomorrow. 1 tablespoon. So that's 5 tablespoons of paprika. Get organized here, Linda. Get organized. Get organized. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, and then 1 tablespoon of salt, which means 5 tablespoons of salt. All right, 1 tablespoon of salt. Is that salt? Salt, yeah. So 5 tablespoons of salt, guys. The last ingredient that has to go in here. This ain't gonna cut it. 1, 2, 3. I need 2 more. I gotta write on my list. Where's my Gotchi list? Here it is. Salt. I'm gonna need, God, what did I do? 3? I think I did 3. Yeah, 3. I need, all right, let me do this first. Let me finish something first before I move on to another task. Okay, so I need 2 more tablespoons. Put this on here because I emptied this whole thing out. All right, so that was all what I needed. Okay, god darn it. Empty, empty, empty. Let's just get this stuff over here. Empty, empty. These are really good to keep if you need for something else, you know. I'm considering keeping those, but just don't tell my husband because he says I keep everything, which I do, but what are you going to do? All right, so let's get this mixed up all over my phone. How typical, Linda. So then I'm going to get my funnel. Now, if you want to make this spicy, you can put some hot, you know, some cayenne in it, which I'm not going to do because Jenny won't be able to eat it. Hubby doesn't like it hot. So, god damn it. So that's out. I just spilt it. But what else is new? What else is new? I love spilling things. It's so much freaking fun, guys. I feel better now. My sugar came up. Woo, that's bad. That is really no fun when it goes down like that. All right, so I'm gonna just mix this a little bit more, and then I'm gonna get the funnel and put it in that thing. I don't need to mix it totally because I can just shake it in there because it's gonna be in that container. But this is nice, guys. So I quadrupled this recipe. Okay. I'll put this recipe in the description box. I'll try to start doing that, guys. You know, I say that. I got to get into that mode of doing that because I know you guys, you know, like that. And I like to give it to you. It's just sometimes it's very time consuming. And honestly, I can't get to it. But I'm going to try my best, guys. Let me get the thingy. But again, if I don't and you need a recipe, everybody just asks me, and when you ask me, then I put it in. I put it in the description box. If you really want it, let me know. If I don't put it in there, you know what I'm saying? Because I can't promise. All right, let's get the funnel. Give me 1 second. Talk amongst yourselves. All right, guys, let's do this. All right. I don't want to be pouring this, so let me get a big spoon. Because I know what's going to happen if I pour it. We all know what's going to happen, right? I'm going to make a big mess. So it's better to use the cup. I mean the spoon. This container is perfect. Perfect to put it in. After this, I got to go down and get my pork chops because I'm going to be making shake and bake pork chops tonight with my shake and bake stuff mix that I did. So excited, guys. I know, it's crazy. It's just crazy what I get excited about. My husband's not going to want to go to Walmart tomorrow. I know he's going to want to go to ShopRite, but I gotta go to Walmart because I can't buy these seasonings at ShopRite. They're outrageously priced. Once in a while, I'll grab a couple from there if I'm there and I need it desperately, But there's no way I'm buying all my seasonings at ShopRite. No way. I'm really shocked that there's cornstarch in this, guys, aren't you? I would have never thought there was cornstarch in taco seasoning. So this is going to give me a nice amount. I'm really excited about this. Because to buy this in like Sam's Club, this size or whatever, this was this point? Where did I buy this? Members Mark. Is that at Sam's? I think it is. These are like freaking anywhere from $7 to $12. They really are. It definitely did not cost me $12 to make this. Definitely not. So. And I made it myself. I could have put less sodium in it. If you make it yourself, you could put less sodium in it if you want. You don't have to have as much salt. If I would have really thought about it, I wouldn't have put as much salt next time. But, yeah. That's the good thing about also making your own stuff, that you control what seasonings go in there and what you can put in there as far as, salt intake and all that. If you're watching your salt. Wow, this is giving me a lot, guys. This is a 10-ounce container. Definitely not going to do the whole thing, but it'll probably be like 8-9 ounces when I'm done. Dropped something off the table. That's all right. That's okay, because I'll pick them up anyway. All right. Guys, look at that. That's at least about 8. That's at least 8 ounces of taco seasoning. Look at that. Right? Taco seasoning. Now I'm gonna get my God, the cumin and this pepper is going in my throat. I'm gonna get my my maca. Where is it now? I can never find anything, guys, because you know why? I put things in different spots every single time. Here it is. Hallelujah. It's a miracle. Right, so taco. This doesn't close. Why that aggravates me. Maybe because it's got kind of stuff all over it. Come on. That bothers me. This has got to close. Yeah, there it goes. Because it had all kinds of garlic powder on the little thing. So I'm just going to push it into the holes. That's all. Whatever comes out. All right. There we go. That nice and firm, nice and tight, so it'll be nice and, good. All right, taco seasoning. Okay. Taco, 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 taco. Taco, taco, yeah. Oh my God, I'm so excited about that. Okay. Here we go, guys. So now just give it a good mix. Now it's all mixed up, and we got taco seasoning. So excited. Oh my God, I made such a mess. This is the way I do things, guys. I'm telling you, I'm just a mess in the kitchen. But you know what? I get it done. I have fun doing it, and you know, that's the way it is. My mother used to always say to me, if you're new here, I'll tell you, my mother used to always say to me, why do you have to be so messy? Why do you have to be so messy in the kitchen? I don't get it. Because, Mom, I'm working. Some losses in your life that just never, you know, people say, like, people always, you know, say, because when I was grieving for my mom and for my dad and for my extended family and all of that stuff, I'm still grieving. But I would go to my therapist and I would feel so bad. I gotta wash my hands. I would feel so bad for still grieving. Like, I feel like some family members made me feel like I shouldn't still be grieving about my mother and my father. And my therapist told me that grieving never stops. And I believe that. And I also figured out that, well, I read this somewhere, suggested to me, I didn't figure this out myself, I mean, really. But that I figured out that grieving doesn't end, because grieving is love. Your love for that person who passed away will never die, so therefore you'll never stop grieving. Yes, it'll get better. Yes, you know, you'll be able to cope and deal with it and all of that, but you'll never stop grieving ever, because grieving is love, and you'll never stop loving them. So think about that, guys. That's really, when I read that, I was like, oh my God, that is so true. You know, because people wonder, oh, why, like I even say to myself, why am I still crying about this? Why, like, do I still have that feeling in my heart? And that's why, because you never stop loving them. So you'll never stop that feeling. That feeling will never go away. It'll just subside and make you be able to live with it, which, you know, thank God, it's good, but it's really, really difficult. But yeah, guys, grieving, I just cleaned this all up. Grieving is love. That's it. Let me wash my hands. All right, so what I'm gonna do, guys, I just went down and I got the pork chops, but I thought I had 4 left, but I only have 2. So I have these 2 pork chops. I'm gonna defrost them, and I have chicken cutlets. I'll make some shake and bake chicken and some shake and bake pork chops. I feel like a pork chop, so I'll have the pork chop. So I'm gonna defrost this. Defrost. Oh, no, that's got longer than that. Defrost. 5 minutes at first. Do it in small intervals so it doesn't overcook. You know, overcook it, and sometimes it gets that little brown on it. So yeah, so guys, I feel so good about this. Like, these are little minor things, but when you're a homemaker and you're in the kitchen and you're trying to save money and all of this stuff, you know, little things like this you feel accomplished by, and it makes you feel good. And you know, this to me is more money in my pocket, because you know, I don't have to go out and buy this and spend $12 on this. Yes, I bought the other seasonings, but I already had them, you know, and yes, will I have to replenish them now because I used a lot of it? Yes, I will, but not at the cost of this. So I'm very, very happy. I don't regret anything that I did here. This is great. This is gonna last me taco season. I really just I'm really into making my own stuff now. I really am. Like, I made the pancake mix. I made, what else did I make? The pancake mix, guys, what else did I make? Oh, the shake and bake. We're just talking about it. Hello? The shake and bake. I want to make this stuff, whatever I can make, I'm going to start making. If it's cheaper to make it, I'm going to start making it. I'm gonna, because I just think it pays. I really do. I'm all tangled up here in the wire. Let me get these herbs that I dropped. And I really might keep these. I don't know. I might put these in my Tupperware cabinet in the back and keep them just in case I need them. But shh, don't tell my husband. Like I said, he'll say to me, why are you keeping those things? You know, husbands. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to keep it right in my basket. I'll show you. I have this this green basket where I have all this extra stuff, like the overflow. Overflow of spices. So I'm going to put these empty ones in here because I have room in here right now. This isn't empty. I have room in here right now, but like I have 2 parsleys in here. Oh, that's empty. I have these things I took them out of my spice thing. Coriander. What is this? So much for, mint. Mint and fennel seed. Yeah. And then like I have chopped chives, which I'm going to be doing a recipe with chopped chives, so I'm going to leave this out. Look, I have this taco seasoning that I bought. Nobody seemed to be crazy about it, but I still have it. I'm not going to add it to the other. I got sweet and smoky. I got cloves in here. We got some allspice. We have some more Himalayan salt. I got, what is this, tagine, that taco stuff. Oh, I got my freaking my table blend. I forgot about this. Adobo. I got some of this salt. Yeah, this thing was packed. Like, that just goes to show you how I'm not buying stock, guys. I'm not buying stock, you know. All right, so this stuff, so I'm excited. I'm going to put this in my pantry. Not my pantry, in my spice cabinet. Woo! Ah, Linda. Linda. I'm going to put this over here in my spice cabinet, guys. So excited. Let's put this stuff away now. Garlic powder, onion powder, paprika, chili powder. All the stuff I'm going to keep in this cabinet up here. Because these are the things that I use, I basically use every day. Oregano, parsley, Italian seasoning, paprika, garlic powder. Woo! Let's put this parsley down at the bottom here. I'll put these 2 parsleys at the bottom because they're full. I don't need to use those right now. Okay. So this has to go back up in the cabinet, but of course I can't reach it, so it's going to have to stay on the side right now. Salt goes in here, and the baking, the cornstarch goes in here as well. Clean up a little bit. Now I wanted to make the ranch packet seasoning, but I need something for that. I need dry buttermilk, which I don't have. I don't have dry buttermilk. Obviously. So, I mean, not obviously, but obviously. So I'm not going to do that today, but I think what I might do is end this video right now, and then I will come back with my what's for dinner. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Listen, Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, guys, because when you guys subscribe, it helps my channel grow so much. Guys, I'm at 8:30. I'm so excited. Thank you to everybody who's listening to me, who's subbing. I'm so grateful and so happy. Thank you so much. It just, you guys don't realize what it does. You know, it really does help me when you sub, because I just want to grow this channel so much. I love doing the things that I do. This to me, you know, I wake up every morning and I literally have a purpose. This is my purpose in life. And, you know, I feel I get to create things, that I get to use my hobby, which is creating, and, you know, and it gives it warms my heart to be able to do this. I just love doing it, and it makes me happy, and that's where I'm at, guys. And for you to sub, you know, for you to spend time on out of your day watching my videos and stuff and enjoying them makes me feel so good, guys. That's all the high I could ever get in my life. Really, I really mean it. So next week, also look forward to a video of making me and Jerry Ellen from Cooking with Neighbors. Go check her out, guys. Jerry Ellen from Cooking with Neighbors. She also has another channel, Life with Jerry Ellen. Check out that channel. She does kinds of vlogs and all kinds of stuff on that channel. We're going to do a no egg recipe. We're going to show you how to make a recipe that doesn't have eggs in it, because eggs are so expensive now. See my butterfly earrings, guys? Aren't these pretty? I love them. Yeah, I love these little drop earrings. Yeah, so we're going to do that. So we're going to do that one. And then we're going to come up with some other kind of, this month, especially January, but especially, not even January, it's 2023, is going to be a year of saving and all of that, and really, you know, just figuring out some ways to really budget and to keep things at a low cost, because everything is so crazy. All right, guys, so sorry about that. Julie called, so I had to, it stopped the video. So anyway, guys, I said my whole spiel. Thank you so much for watching again. Don't forget to hit that notification button with the bell, so you guys can be notified every time I upload a new video. Like and share, and don't forget to comment down below. I love when you guys comment. You know that. Very excited to be back. So, to be on. So, I'll see you on the next video, guys. All right? See you on the next one. Bye. Bye, guys.